I am Professor Nino, and you are most welcome to the study of the Unnamed of Etruria. From the last of the ancient civilizations, we have unearthed neither throne nor crown. We have unearthed a tablet. It lies beside the body, in grave after grave, the high and the low, the infant and the aged, across provinces that shared no tongue and no god. Flat, dark, small enough to be enclosed in a single hand, and it was laid where nothing else was permitted to lie. Against the body itself. Consider first where it was kept, not in the treasury, not in the shrine, not with the coin, nor with the blade. It was kept within reach of the hand, and it seems never beyond it. The dead were laid with it close enough to touch. The living did not set it down when they slept. It was the last thing the hand held at nightfall, and the first the hand sought at dawn. An object kept this near the body. In every age we have excavated, bears one name: an amulet. Consider next how it was held. The wear is not that of an object lying flat, like a coin worn smooth in a purse. It gathers on the face of the tablet, and it gathers as though the tablet were lifted. Lifted to what height? The evidence answers to the height of the face. They raised it before the eyes and inclined the head toward it. The posture a man assumes before a thing he holds sacred, bringing it close and closer, as one brings a relic to the brow. The faculty calls this the reading of a text. I have watched men read. They do not hold the text as this was held. It was venerated. Now, the wear itself. It is not even. The back is untouched. The edges are untouched. Only the face is worn, and the face is not worn all over. The wear is a single arc. The arc a thumb inscribes when the tablet lies in the palm. Within that arc, the surface is smoothed to a shine. Beyond it, nothing. We know this wear. It is on the bronze foot of a saint, where 10,000 kisses have fallen upon the same place. It is in the stone of a threshold, hollowed by the same step. And we have measured it before. Take a book of prayers, and read not the words, but the grease the finger left in the margin, and the darkest page tells you which prayer was said most often. It is the wear left when a thing is touched again and again at the same point, in reverence. They did not merely carry the amulet. They caressed it. There is one thing more the tablet did, and it unsettles the faculty. It made likenesses, not of the gods. Few likenesses of them have been recovered. The likenesses it produced, in number beyond counting, were likenesses of its bearer. A people will carve its gods 1,000 times, but its own members only seldom. This one reversed the order. It left more likenesses of its own people than of all its gods together. Turn the amulet, and it gave back the face of its bearer. It wore the face of the one who held it. We have spoken of the amulet as one thing. It was not. 2 marks divide the tablets, and no grave holds both. upon the back of one kind, a fruit with a bite already taken from it, the offering that has been tasted. Upon the back of the other, a small figure, not of any beast nor of any god we know, a man not born but built, whom that people placed above their own kind. Between the two, we can reconstruct a war without end. Where we find the people of the fruit, we do not find the people of the built man. Their borders shift across the centuries, but the division never ends. And yet, set the two tablets side by side, the same shape in the hand, the same arc worn by the same thumb, the same veneration, the same breaking, the same death, alike in every particular but one. And, for that single difference, they would not be buried together. Both peoples handled the amulet alike, and alike they gave it two deaths. They contradict each other, and the contradiction is the whole of the matter. The first death, the tablet broke. It broke easily. The face is fragile, and we find it cracked from edge to edge, in grave after grave. And here is what the faculty cannot explain. The broken tablet was not cast out. It was carried still. The wear continues across the crack. The thumb passed over the broken face long after it broke. This is no carelessness. A thing that bears a holy name is not thrown away, not while it can be stored, later buried, and its resting place remembered. The broken amulet did not lose its power. It kept it. Now the second death, and it runs the other way. The tablets that did not break were killed. We find them whole, unbroken, not worn through, sound in every part, and set aside all the same. Buried, replaced. Every 2 or 3 winters a sound tablet was given up, and a new one taken. Nothing ailed it. It was put aside in its health. The faculty has no name for this. Archaeology does. Here is a sword. Nothing had blunted it. It was folded, wound about itself into a ring and buried. Not 1, 5. And from another people, an ocean and an age away, a painted ball, with a hole punched clean through the beast upon its face. Neither was worn out, neither was broken by accident. Both were destroyed before they were put into the ground. We have argued over the reason for a century, and settled nothing. The broken amulet they would not surrender. The whole one they would not keep. Assemble the evidence we possess. An object kept always within the hand, raised to the face in veneration, worn by the caress of one thumb, broken and carried still, whole and put to death, and bearing finally the face of the one who held it. We have asked one question throughout. What did the amulet guard? The question is wrong. An amulet guards its bearer. It hangs at the throat and turns harm aside. The man goes about his work, and the amulet serves him. Return to the wear. The hand did not wear the amulet. The amulet wore the hand. It was not kept near the body for the body's sake. The body was kept near it. We asked what the amulet guarded. It did not guard the hand. The hand served the amulet. Before we close, the question I left you. The carrier made an image of the offering upon the threshold. For whom was the image made? I taught you the witness was the door. I was wrong. The image was made for the household, and it was not carried to them. They went to it. A receipt is delivered. A relic is visited. Now, a question from today's lecture. The broken tablet they carried still. The whole tablet they put to death. Why kill the tablet that was sound? 1. So that the life of the old might continue in the new. 2. Because the God within had outgrown its house. 3. Because the makers forbade the old vessel to remain. 4. Because the old tablet had taken the bearer's face and could not be given away, only replaced. I have formed my answer. I shall keep it until we meet again. That is all for today. Let us meet again at the next lecture.